Hello everybody! Today we're going to see how I draw a Velociraptor dinosaur. Just so you know, there's a coloring book that you can get through Amazon. Just follow the link in my description and you can get a coloring book to show me how you color to how I draw. Okay, pencils first and then Sharpies. So if you want to watch the pencil portion of the video where I sketch the entire thing out, look in the description and you'll find a link that you can click on that will take you to the Sharpie portion of the video. For the rest of you, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself and get us going. Alright. The old classic Velociraptor, right? Yeah, I know. Finally, right? Finally, he's doing something cool. So I'm running out of dinosaurs. I think I'm getting all of them done that I want to do, or at least enough to put into a coloring book. So I'm probably gonna stop after the next few and try to think of something. I was doing them for Saturday, you know, trying to come up with like a, you know, I have Sunday Fun Day, so I was trying to think of like a Saturday something, you know, so the Dino Saturday, you know. Well, I'm running out, so I don't know what to do now. So, you know, if there's any other dinosaurs, let me know. If not, we'll move on to something else. You know, let's get moving. Let's get to drawing. But let's see. Also, got to be careful because now I'm getting kind of short. I got to make sure. There we go. That'll work. So if I do like that, this will be the old spiky thing. Toe, whatnot, and put the other one out like this. So here's the other tricky thing though is, you know, okay, yeah, we all know Jurassic Park, Velociraptors and all that stuff, you know, but that's just a movie and that's not 100% real. So it's like, well, do I follow that? Do I follow the bones, which that's one thing we do have? Do I follow what other people are creating? Because some people are starting to add feathers. And, you know, we don't know if they had feathers, if they had ears, if they had, you know, we just don't know all the extra stuff because all we got are the bones, right? So, I'm torn because I don't know what to do. I want to add feathers. I want to just make it cool. But, you know, who knows about the feathers? It's just theory, right? But the last thing I really want to do is be drawing a bunch of wrong things for you. You know, that's really what it comes down to. And something else, I mean, again, paleontologists know more than I do, but what if this toe really isn't up like that? What if that's just how it died? You know what I mean? It's just, it's placed like that because of the bones, and I don't know how often. I mean, okay, you know what? I guess not. I guess I could be wrong. I guess if they found a bunch of them, they would know, right? Like if 100 of them had the toe up like that, well then it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't just the way it died. So okay, I'm wrong. Well, who knows? Okay, so I'm also trying to go for a different pose for you, something a little crazier, a little more dinosaur attacking, you know. And we'll do this one out like this. So he's kind of facing at you. That's kind of the position that I'm going for. There you go. So I got his hand kind of out. Sorry. Once I go quiet, I'm concentrating. So if you know, if you ever hear me stop making noise, it's because I'm concentrating, because I want to get it right. Not bad, not bad. Let me focus on the face. Try to get you a nice, angry looking dinosaur. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. All right, I think I'm happy with this. All right, not bad. It's not the best in the world, but it's getting the job done. There you go. That's what I need. More of a point right there. That's the idea. That's the ticket. Something like that. So the other thing is, like I said, all I have are the bones to go by. So, you know, hopefully we're getting this right. If nothing else, hey, we just got some fun dinosaur stuff to draw. Alright, let me erase some of these lines. It took me quite a few to get there. Alright, I think that might work. Let's do this. So, let me erase some of these sketch lines real fast. I mean, it's nothing but sketch lines because I didn't really want to get too defined here. To keep it nice and flowing. Then we'll switch over to Sharpie. Oh, my paper. My paper. It's all untaped. Alright. Alright, so let's welcome everybody that skipped over to the Sharpie portion and see what happens here. Alright. Welcome, skippers. Welcome to the Sharpie portion of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I do a different drawing every day. You can join along and have some fun. I'm going to start with the Sharpie fine point, then the Sharpie pen. Mostly the fine point, but it depends a little finer than the fine point. It can find things that the fine point can't quite find. I've sketched the entire thing out. I've erased a majority of the lines that are too dark, and I'm going to use the lighter lines to guide us on the Sharpie adventure. So I've got him kind of turning and looking at you, and you know his hands are kind of up in a menacing grasp. And let's start with let's go ahead and do the Sharpie pen. Then I'm going to come back with the Sharpie fine point, okay? So, let's start off with the head. Let's just get him in that old position, right? So I'm going to start off with his neck coming up here like this. Up to his eyeball. And he's kind of yelling at you. So it's kind of something like this. Down to the face. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw like his inside of his mouth. And then we're going to draw the teeth, because the teeth aren't that big and giant, right? They're a little more I wanted to call them choppy, but that's not the word I was looking for. A little more pointy, a little more, not razor style, but I don't know. Choppy is a good word, but that's not quite the one I was looking for. Okay, and there's the opening of his mouth. Like that, okay? Now I can define a lot more with the smaller pen. I just wanted to give you the angle of where we're going, where he's kind of coming at you, you know, with his old teeth chompers, okay? So I'm gonna draw his eyeball like this. And I talked about this in the sketch. It's like, where do I go with this? How far do I take it? Because you know, they draw him. Let's go ahead and just do it. They draw him with like a serpent's eye, or you know, Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is where all of us get our dinosaur looks from, because it's what influences us. You know, I'm gonna draw a bunch of teeth while I'm talking about it, and a lot of times now people are drawing it, you know, like Jurassic Park, but also like, whoa, you know, with feathers. So it's like, well, do I do it with feathers? Do I do it Jurassic Park style? I mean, again, it's just a movie, so it shouldn't guide us on everything, but it kind of does, you know? I mean, we all draw the dinosaurs we see from Jurassic Park. And I've even had someone request, what was that crazy one? The one they made up, the genetic one. But I don't know. There's a part of me is like, well, I kind of want to draw real ones, you know? So anyway, so what I'm saying is, you know, so with the serpent eyes like that, it's like, well, that's some of the pictures I've seen, you know, of people's interpretations or drawings. It's like, so how real is it versus, you know, should I follow that or make up my own, you know? Okay, so there's that. So let me draw the other teeth now. But mostly, you know, I draw these and I'm going by, like, you know, pictures and bones mostly, but I want to get it right. I want to get it close for you guys. Even though, you know, I'm no paleontologist. So, you know, I don't feel I'm obligated to get it 100% perfect, but I do want to, you know, give you the best drawing I can. Okay, something like that, okay? So now let's just kind of play around with some dino lines. I should probably just get to drawing the rest of it before I start going crazy with stuff like this. Okay? Alright, so I've got his hands kind of coming at you. So his neck is kind of coming down like this into his shoulders. We're going to draw this one down here like that. And that's where his body's now turning. This part's facing at you, but now the body's turning. So he's almost like turning to get you. Let's see. So for his hands, I'm just going to do, you know, it's just some bulbous round talon-like hands coming at you. And build from there. So because it's coming at you, most of it is in front of itself. So there's only so much we're really going to see. Because of the way it's just kind of tucked into itself. Something like that, okay? I know it looks kind of weird and stubby, but when you see the other hand, you'll see the same position just that way, not right at you. And you'll see why it looks like this. It'll make more sense. A lot of times too, when you do drawings, it's like it doesn't quite work until you see the overall picture. Then you get why it looks this way. It all makes sense in the bigger picture, so to speak. Okay, so this arm is going to have sticking out. This one's kind of, you know, sticking out at you, so you'll see. So I'm going to do down to the elbow like that. There's his chest. So there's a forearm to the wrist. Something like that, and it's just going to be coming out. And we'll do this one like that. So see, it's almost like they're you need to be pointing. It's almost like they're just kind of flying out in its primal rage. There we go. All right. Okay, so now I'm just gonna have him kind of hunched over. He was in the middle of a chase, and now he sees you as dinner, so he's coming at you. So we're gonna do this leg kind of bent up. There's his knee. Coming in like this. And I'm gonna put this foot with the big toe. This is the claw part, you know. The big one that's ready to strike. Alright, so again, a lot of it's like over itself, so there's only so much you're going to see. Let me thicken this up a little bit. It looks like this Sharpie is dying. So I'm running out of juice. Okay. Yeah, time for some new Sharpies. You know what, let's finish up the tail since we're back here, then we'll come back and do the legs. So, I'm gonna do his booty like this. Come back here for a tail. Woo, yeah, it's over. This Sharpie is over. Last drawing with this one. Like that, right to the edge. There we go. And so now I'm going to draw this one just kind of sticking out this way. Again, he was in the middle of a run chasing after you, so there's that knee. Back in here like this. Like that. And okay, so the back of it's coming down. Let's draw that claw toe, the infamous raptor claw toe. Do you think maybe these are his, he calls them his Santas? His Santa Claus? I know. Bad dad joke. But you know what? Gotta make myself laugh when I can. Alright, so let me add just a little bit of extra detail just to kind of make it come alive. And then we'll do the rest with color. Also connect some of this. Bye-bye, Sharpie. That's the end of that one. You are retired. Okay. Alright, so I like it. So there you go. I say we take care of the rest with color. So that is a Velociraptor dinosaur. So here's my colored version. You can color it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw, and we'll meet somewhere in between. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures on how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos.